Ajax, black sails. Those are Kamos' pirates.
Do you think Kamos is here?
He's here. Gargarensis would want Kamos watching over the peace personally.
Then he's gonna have a really bad day.
Kamos' base is heavily fortified. If we capture some of his ships, we could sail in undetected.
Welcome back, guys.
Έτοιμος, ορθός.
So, this is the second to last episode of the Egyptians. So, once we finish this episode,
Ne.
and then
Ne.
play the final episode, that's all
Έτοιμος.
the Egyptian levels. So,
Βούλομαι.
just giving you guys a heads up, and then we start the Norse.
Πρόσεχε. Esto.
I love when my
Βούλομαι.
sensitivity is so high.
Esto.
Hope you guys' Tuesday's going
Ne.
good.
Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Look what we have here.
Ναι.
Thank you for dying.
Εισβολή.
Whatever you were planning to build, you haven't built now. Oh, well, we can't have that. Goodbye.
Léger. Carlos. Carlos.
Kill the Colossus, dummy.
Έτοιμος.
Kill the
Πόρο.
slingers. Ajax put up a pretty decent fight against that elephant. He's not going to win, but...
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
Kill the villager. Thank you.
Έτοιμος.
No,
Malice.
come over here a minute. That should be everyone.
Esto.
You have to destroy that yet? I haven't talked to you guys. I can't remember. Okay.
Volume.
I destroyed that one.
Εισβολή.
Couldn't remember if you had to destroy the docker yet. But I guess you have to destroy that first. And now we was gonna drop that game trailer last night, but it was already so late. And I didn't want to bother putting out a teaser trailer. By the time I got it out, people would already been in bed, so I'll try to get it out to today. And I won't be here tomorrow, so there won't be any game videos. So just give me a heads up. Look at that range.
We have the boats.
This random rock just get flown across the map like that.
Πρόσεχε.
I do know you talk to these guys.
Βούλομαι.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you do. Huh, maybe it's not until after you land. But either way, what these guys do is they'll actually build colossi for you.
Thank you for freeing us from the pirates. We will build colossi for you. Come back when they are ready.
Like I just said.
Volume. Volume.
Λέγε. Πάνι.
And as long as these ships aren't destroyed, I'm pretty sure you can just continuously sail through here without being attacked. Pretty sure. But not 100% because I don't remember this level too well. I do know that you land over here and then it's like up this entire like little side path is like the enemy and stuff like that. So.
Πάνι.
So it's a very close quarters fight, so I'd recommend getting hippotas and stuff like that if you're able to do. And siege units like those siege towers, because it'll help out a lot. And this place is very heavily guarded, so don't try to pick a fight, because you're not going to win. At least until you get siege ships, and that's different story, because then I just come through here and just wipe it all out. So. And you are timed to get through here, so they give you more than enough time, though.
Look at these defenses. We'd be dead men without these pirate ships.
Yep. Come down here or not? Oh, you can. Let's check that out.
A pirate has chased us away from our homes. We will help you defeat him.
That's kind of ironic. So you just openly just said that, and we're in pirate ships, so it's like,
Garrick.
hell, we could have been the enemy in disguise.
Garrick.
You just told us your plan. Alright, you guys know how it goes. Since this is basically the limited area you get...
We should build up behind these trees before we attack Kamos' main base.
Thank you, arkantos.
In which?
This is basically the limited area you get, so as he basically just said, it's recommended that you do build a crap ton of towers. You may have somewhat of a strugglement just because of the fact that they might send catapults to knock down your towers.
Tayo.
But as long as you can, you know, have...
There isn't much gold here. We'll have to push forward or go back to find more.
Thank you, good buddy. As long as you have technology that reduces siege unit crush damage against buildings, you should be fine. And scouts in the area, so you literally have 8.5 minutes to do as much as, you know, much things as possible.
Ερήφιρ.
Enito. Tayo.
So we're gonna try to get all this stuff up, build as quickly as possible. Really? Get the hell out of here. There's not that much shadow right there. I was gonna say.
Ak.
I have them build that. You guys are building this. Upgrade those walls.
Inito. UI air. Ak. In which
Start building this stuff.
EU refer. Inito.
Okay, good. You weren't dummies and
Tayo. Tayo. Ak.
please do not get stuck behind that little. Actually, it won't matter anyways, because I can just have you guys walk out of that. So. Looking on these buildings, people. Seriously, a little slow. And I'm pretty sure somewhere down in this corner right down here is a relic.
Inito.
So there's that too.
Tayo.
Alright, cool. We got the temple up. Awesome. And Jesus, we'll just build them faster. That's farms. Tough choice here. This is where kind of the tough choice comes in, because it really depends on your play style. Now, if you want to just go full out, take your time, just decide you want to wipe out everything on the map, then go with Neff. You know, because that's where you have Leviathans, you have Ancestors where you can just summon a bunch of undead ships in the sea. You know, if you want to go for more campaign-wise and try to hold out as long as possible, go with Hathor. And I'm going with her because, you know, not only do I will actually get more hit points from my buildings, but I get my little sniper guys, and I have rocks so that I can just build up as much wall as I want, but still be able to transport soldiers in there. So.
Inito. Ak.
Oh, I'll help build that. Wow, that tower is still not gone, guys. Damn. It's already been 2 minutes. Wow, pretty close to it.
Inito.
Whether or not they use god powers, I do not remember. I want to say they.
UI air.
Well, like I said, if they do, they just use stuff like rain. But anything like too heavily invested, they really don't bother with. Unless I'm pretty sure, unless you're playing like something like Titan mode, where they will actually use stuff like that. And I've beaten this campaign on Titan mode, and it is not easy. They will just continuously spam soldiers at you before you can even get a good defense up. So it's like, not watching that struggle. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Yeah, these are the only hoplites you get so far. I don't remember if you get any more soldiers.
Pani.
But we're going to pair these bad boys up. Since they do count as spearmen, and we don't have the population room, but we can at least get a few. So 2 each. That sucks, that should be fine.
Inito.
About 3 of those. Let me find that. Let's get some of these houses built.
Tayo. EU refer. Tayo. Tayo. UI air. Ak.
I mean, if you want to build out and spread out everywhere else, that's perfectly fine too, but I tend to build close as possible, just so I don't have to have like a bunch of like my houses out here for some, you know, whatever reason, and then them magically just sneaking over here and start destroying all my buildings and stuff. So, but
Orthos.
choice optional.
Orthos.
You know what? Let's move that. What? Oh, it's mercenaries. I don't care. I don't know. I rarely ever use mercenaries. Only when I need to. But once you start getting colossi, I mean, it's pretty much game over because they're some of the best mythical siege units out there. So, and the fact that they're one of the probably the only ones.
Arkantos, we have a colossus ready for you.
Well, thank you, good brother. But we're gonna hold out when we need him. Now I could be wrong because I don't delve too much into the Atlantean and Chinese campaigns. I mean, I've beaten them one time. That's about it. But I'm pretty sure Colossi are the only mythical siege units that can self-heal. You know, well, in a figurative sense. I mean, they have to eat gold or trees to do it, but there's other ones that can actually repair each of the types of mythical units, like the automatons for the Atlanteans. If one goes down, you have one that's still alive. You can actually go over there and repair them. So, which is actually really nice. With rocks, like I said, they're a flying transport unit. They're really nice. The only catch with them is they can only hold up a population of 15 instead of like transport ships where they can hold up to 20. So you're holding up less than 5 less. But they can also be shot down by buildings or any archer type units. So be wary of that when you start to use them. They are kind of slow too. So
UI air. Tayo.
Let's get that marketplace up just for now.
EU refer.
Let's get some more. Get on that other one. These guys are more better for your enemy units than they really are for buildings. So, I mean, if you want to get some like cheap shots in, then I'd say go for them, just because they have the range. But they're 20 apiece.
Inage
Can I walk around that? Oh, good, you didn't mess it up.
Tayo. You air. Tayo.
They most likely will target that first over the towers. Get our marketplace up so then we can just automatically go into the mythical age, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright. Ooh. Like I said, if you want to play God mode and just wipe everything out, go with Thoth, because you get war turtles, you get meteors, you get phoenixes, you know. But I'll go with my boy Osiris, so. Nope. Yeah, see, bronze is the only one that lets you get that, so that's pretty useless for us. Let them finish building those houses. We still have about 3.5 minutes, so that gives us more than plenty of time. Let's do a bunch of slingers. Should be enough time to get these towers and that stronghold up. And I'm pretty sure it's like somewhere over here is where Kamos is. As you remember in the second episode, Kamos jumped on the back of a Leviathan and left. And then as they were, Gargarensis was going through Egypt, Kamos was talking to him. So Kamos is in some big trouble. Nope. Feel a sneeze coming on. Ugh, hate allergies. Oh, good. You guys got that one tower up. So we get this house built up, then we get all these boys to build that stronghold. And they usually will tend to, if this is still a valuable area. Oh, here we go. We got our first antibiotic. They'll keep some siege catapults back here, just attack your towers and stuff like that from range. So be wary of that when you start building towers and try to get up a defense. So it can be very annoying. Ooh, apologize. I mean, you can build a dock if you want to and try to just wipe out everything, but then if you do that, if you build ships, like siege ships and stuff like that, and while there's still a timer still going on, and you go to attack the enemy's towers, that timer will automatically stop, and they will automatically start attacking you, so be wary of that when you decide to play God mode on here, so. So one, I think that was the same thing that Raw has. Mummies, I'm not going to bother using. Completely useless to me. Like I said, they're good tanks and a tanky ranged unit, but you know what? Let's get that two for the score. Make sure you get at least a decent sized force because you're going to have somewhat of a tough fight coming through here. So, we'll have to build another barracks too. I think that should be more enough right now. I'll get this stuff up. Let's get our camelmen leveled up first. This also increases the speed and attack with your camels, so we definitely want that.
Rig.
Definitely want to see workshop. That will come.
Tayo.
In a Jirek. Erifir. In Wedge. UAE.
One there. Yeah, 75, which is ridiculous. What's like, what, 5 on the Greece or something like that? 5 or 15. And these get up to 63. I'm pretty sure these are just editor ones, because they shouldn't have that high of attack anyways. I don't know why I clicked that one. Ooh, apologize. Spin.
In which?
We're just gonna build all these bad boys. Put that back there.
Ak.
Just to cover all our bases to make sure they don't try to use any god powers on us. Okay, you can't build that there. Good to know. Don't even.
Rig, you refer?
Let me see. Where is my?
You need to.
Alright, we'll put this over here.
UI air.
It should be slowly upgrading. Well, should be pretty upgrading just towers. So I don't think really waiting is on the camelmen. But got about a minute left. I'm gonna take 3, so to get somewhat of a head start. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our boys over here.
In Wedge. Into you.
This, turn that into a gate,
Heading.
and we're gonna start attacking.
Panic.
Priests,
Enito.
another thing you really want too, because they do have somewhat of myth units. I don't think they're too heavily invested in the myth units, but it's still a good idea to have them. They can heal your other units, they're good against myth units, so on and so forth. So.
In which?
Kamos's forces have detected us. The channel is no longer safe.
Yeah.
Tayo.
So, you kind of made me ask the question, well, if the channel's no longer safe, how do you get your Colossus? Good question. And very simple answer. You wipe out everything. Because that's the only way you're getting your Colossus. So. But, I mean, they take so long to build Colossus, it's just not really worth it in my opinion. If you're a new person, I would recommend getting Colossus. Because they will help you out. I mean, they last a pretty long time, so. Even like a good size force like this should easily be one of them. You have Colossus on too. There's two pathways. One leads up to the little fortress here.
Arkantos, we have a Colossus ready for you.
Thank you, good sir. And there's a little lower path too, so. Alright, we're gonna take our siege units, put them in there too.
Grig.
And we're gonna come on down over here.
UI air.
In which? EU
A hero has fallen.
Enito.
Where has our hero gone? Oh, that's why.
Tayo.
They got ganged up by Anibites.
In which? UER.
Just two more.
Greek.
How about you attack the Anibites instead of the goddamn building, you dummies? Help your fellow soldiers out first, then attack the buildings.
Tayo.
A hero has fallen.
Kamos, this one. Yeah, see, I got a very reasonable size army, so.
Into you.
A hero has fallen.
Greek. UIR.
Ooh. You want to go there and attack one of those buildings? Thanks.
In which? EU refer.
A hero has fallen.
Put some bronze on them. Pretty sure they're not farms, so this would be completely useless. Yeah, they're protected by their stupid bronze.
And with Tayo.
Attack the goddamn Colossus, you dummy. They focus more on the regular units than they do the myth units, which is so goddamn irritating. It's like your priests, you're made to take out myth units. See how easy that was? Now you can move forward and attack everything else. Stupid, I swear. Ooh. So I'm pretty sure this is where Kamos is at. He's up here or he's up here. No, he's in there. Usually if it's marked by red flags, that's where they usually
A
tend to
hero
be.
has fallen.
Yeah. I know there's no population room, dummy. Where's that dog at? Crap, something's over there. What is this? Archer ships. Oh, what?
Grig. UIR.
Ooh. Those got wiped out. Okay.
Sandwich.
Sandwich. No, I'm just joking.
UIR.
Give him E forever.
There! Kamos! Get him!
Kamos, you ain't gonna live good, buddy. You might just give it up. I knew he was around here somewhere. I'll let them duel that out.
Sandwich.
Yo,
UIR.
you do that. You do that.
Enito.
Taking extra forces.
A hero has fallen.
We will have our revenge, Kamos, and you're not gonna win, good buddy. These priests, I give them a big E for effort, man. I mean, they're just... I mean, it's slow damage, but I mean, they're whittling it down.
Sandwich.
Especially since they outrange the goddamn thing by 2. Oh, you do uniforms. Oh. Let's use this then. Oh, and then I guess Kamos died. Or at least got pretty close to the health limit to win. So, that was a victory. Do 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 dun 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 dun. Do 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 do.
What was that you said before? Something about hanging my head from your ship?
Your head will still decorate a mast, even if I'm not the one to lash it there!
Sorry for the laggy cinematics. And he's dead. R.I.P. Yep, and that's the level. That's the level a long way from home, I think. I have to double check. But either way, that's the level. Kamos is dead. We got the final Osiris piece, and now we Thursday will be where we finish off the Egyptian level, and then we start the Norse. So either way, hope you guys are enjoying the walkthrough. Hope you guys are staying safe and healthy, and always spread the word. Stay home. I know people don't like it. I've seen the news of people protesting. They want to, they want the bans to be lifted and all that stuff. But come on, guys, you gotta be smarter than that. We all wanted to defeat this thing like everyone else does. So, but either way, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks, guys.